So you got a little bit of an open shoulder position, which gets the club going a little on the outside, which is okay, but you dropped it in pretty good here. Right there, you shallow the club out. You just want to make sure that trail elbow gets in front of the trail hip. You don't want to spin too quickly, but you did get a good shot here. This trail heel comes up pretty quick. Sometimes if you get your lower body too far out in front of it, you could push it off to the left or hit a quick hook. So, in terms of coming inside out, or, shallowing your plane out, you're doing a nice job there. So no worries on the swing plane to speak of. Pretty steady.
Flatten it out a little?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll be able to tell more with the launch monitor, the flight scope, but I mean, this looks like it's coming down the plane pretty good. That's a nice position. Your club head is right in line with your hands. Pelvis is a little forward, probably an inch. You're up on your toes, but that's to get power. That's vertical force. And there's a lot of guys that do that, so I don't really worry too much about that. I wish I had a little more vertical force in my swing. So yeah, your head stays really still. Comes up a little bit. You can see there. There's address. There's impact. So it comes up a little, but not much. Pelvis comes forward a little, which lifts you up out of your posture a little bit.
Is this left heel up? Is that a problem in your eyes?
I think that the left heel, the ankle should roll more. But I don't know if I'd practice that on the golf course while you were playing. It might be something to work on, hitting some balls, trying to keep that feeling of rolling the trail ankle inward a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's a pretty good looking move, really. Club face is nice and square. You're on balance. I like it.
I shorten the backswing. I guess I go past parallel, which I wasn't completely aware of.
Maybe a fraction past parallel. Yep. I think what I would do is activate the core and try to resist a little more with the lower half. Tilt the pelvis under just a little bit, and that should give you like a little tuck, and activate your core. That'll stabilize your lower body a little better so you don't have over rotation of the lower half. Sometimes if your hips over rotate, that gets the club long.
So in order to get my trail elbow caught up with the rest of the swing,
yeah, you want to be practicing just this idea of letting your just get your arms to swing down more in sync with your hips. In other words, in your case, you want to feel like you see right there that your lead trail elbow is in front of the trail hip. You don't have to slow down your hips or anything. You just have to get the feeling that there's a little bit less spin initially, or a little more feeling like your arms are getting down faster. I wouldn't change the speed of your hips. I don't think that, but it's going to feel like you're synchronizing your arms and your hips more. They're moving together. Yeah. But getting your arms down